Blessed day, blessed morning. Beloved, you're watching me now live on TikTok, on Facebook, on Stitch, on YouTube. Thank you very much. Today we are talking about from stress to spirit. If it's your first time, please don't forget to share, to like, to comment. And ask your question. We are going to answer. A lot of people are no longer sleeping. Every household is facing a certain level of stress. As you are listening to me, you're watching me now, either on TikTok, on YouTube, on Facebook, on whatever platform that you're watching me right now, you are unable to sleep. You are going through stressful situations which are demanding more of you as a person than you are capable of offering at this particular moment. As the consequences, you need more power. You need more guidance. You need more boost. Because it's making you feel like a loser. It's making you feel like somebody's lost. So it's about time you start learning what you can do under the circumstances. And your question are welcome. You can comment your question for me to be able to provide you with guidance and answer. So I would like more all of you to comment, to write for me. When people are going through financial challenges, when people are unable to face financial challenges, you need to understand that human mind can reach its limit. Human creativity can reach its menopause. But yet, there is still way for all of us. And that is a spiritual way. You are not sleeping tonight. You are going through a lot tonight, these days. Some of you even think that you're cursed. You are trying employment, it doesn't work. Your circle, people are no longer accepting you. People are no longer welcoming you. You are feeling that you are losing respect. You are losing considerations. All this is happening to you. You don't even know where you're going to sleep. You don't know what you're going to eat. You don't know where you're going to start. Everything is falling apart. Your love life, your career, your study, your sanity, your spirituality. And you don't know where to start. Maybe you find yourself in debt, which you're under a lot of pressure. And we, as human, need to start. We need to start finding solutions to our problems. We need to start dealing with what is affecting us. You've got financial problems. I'm going to tell you what to do. It depends. Are you in business? Are you employed? Are you searching? What is it that is stressing you as you're listening to me, as you're watching me? What is it that is stealing you, man? I'm going to advise you live. Write your question. Comment your question. We need to go back to old wisdom in order for us to be able to survive the current situation. Guys, let us be honest. On our own, we're failing. Our own mind of modernity is failing us. All the education that we got, but people still searching for employment. With all the knowledge that people got, they still begging for a position. They still begging for a pay slip. So whatever system we have implemented is failing us. It be failing us, what we need to do? We need to find solutions. We need to ensure we can provide solution to the current problem. So feel free to comment your questions. Feel free to ask for precision. We are having negative energy in our home. Then apply salt. Apply sea or black salt. Dilute it in your mopping water. Mop your home with it for 7 days. You are feeling your energy down. Put it in your water. Black salt or sea salt. Speak some word of life into it. It's going to energize you. You are having financial problems. Use some honey. It depends. Are you in business? Are you working? Self-employed? Freelancer? Write to me your specific challenge, your specific source of revenue. I will advise you. Explain to me what is your situation. I'm going to guide you. Here online, I'm advising free of charge. Here online, I'm not charging anyone. But whatever challenge you're going through, comment. You be on TikTok, on Facebook, YouTube, Twist, Instagram. Talk to me. You are not sleeping because you don't even know where to start. You are not sleeping because life seems not to make sense to you anymore. Things are not working according to plan. Things are not working as you calculated them. Things are not working as you wish they were. You feel let down. You start thinking you got bad luck. You start thinking you are not worth. But you're wrong. There are ways that we can explore, and that is the ancient way. Please, guys, let us share. Let us share in whatever platform we are. Let us encourage more people to come in. Let us like and let us comment. Let us participate, guys. The platform is open. I want to deal with what is affecting you. What is affecting Your next one. Since people are starving and looking for money, we are realizing that people don't get money. Because in reality, as Kemetic people, we're not supposed to work for money. We need to make money. We shall be the producer and not the consumer. Talk to me. We shall be the producer and not the consumer. When you can't sleep, when your peace is taken away, when your confidence is taken away, you don't look for supernatural things. You look for solutions. You don't need words. You need guidance. And here I want to provide you with the appropriate and necessary guidance. One, use natural things is based on your need. You can use garlic. You can use honey. You can use lemon. You can use salt. You can use other herbs like your basilic, your rosemary, your coriander. So I need you listening to me. I need you who's facing the challenge. I need you who cannot sleep to comment, to tap, and tell me what specifically is stressing you. And I'm going to advise you live online. That one, and free of charge for that matter. So talk to me. What is affecting you? What is stealing your peace? What is troubling you? And I'm going to guide you on the best way and easier way you can start addressing or resolving your problems. Talk to me, guys. Comment. You might be sitting on your bed crying right now. You might be sitting in your bed wishing to sleep, but you can't. You might not even having a bed as you're watching, Maybe you are squattering by a friend. You might no longer having a job as you're watching me now. Or you might even be tired of applying. But I'm talking to you. What is your specific problem? What is your specific need? Let us deal with your problem. Let me advise you. If you truly need a solution, if you truly believe in spiritual support, spiritual guidance, and spiritual providence, write to me your question. Just comment, tell me, Master, this is my situation. And I'll be able to guide you. I'll be able to advise you. Talk to me. The platform is open for your question, please. Guys, let us share, let us like. You might be seeing witchcraft everywhere, but you might not understand that is the term where the world energy is not at the balance. And because it's not at the balance, the majority of people are feeling the heat. So we need to create and restore the balance. It's not by sitting and doing nothing. It's by taking concrete actions. So talk to us, guys. What are your specific needs? What are your specific challenges? What is stealing your peace? What is affecting your stability? I'm talking to you. who's watching me now. Can we like the video? Can we share, guys? Can we like? Can we share? I'm asking you the question. I'm talking to you, my dearest sister. I'm talking to you, my dearest brother. What is affecting your peace? What is stealing your confidence? What is it that you are lacking focus? You are lacking inner peace. Talk to us. Talk to us. If you observe on our day, divorce has become the norms. A lot of relationships are getting broken. The reason these relationships are getting broken, no one can tell. No one can tell why these relationships are getting broken. Guys on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twist, you might see me watching a bit up because I'm also live on TikTok. And with them, they are quite appearance in the comment that I'm reading. As you're watching me, your relationship might not be what you wish it to be. Your relationship might not be exactly what you wish it to be. Not because you're not in love, just because the mean to maintain your relationship is becoming challenging to you. And we need to ease those things. We need to facilitate the survival of relationship. Your career might be at risk at this particular moment. And you might be confused. You don't know which step to take, what exactly you need to do. And you might be in a position where you're talking to people who they don't understand clearly what are your challenge and problem. Or you might need the level of spiritual assistance which gonna enable you as a person to survive and overcome all these challenges. So based on all these realities, how do you approach your problems? How do you approach your problems? How do you address them? So I want you to talk to me tonight. I'm online with you. I want you to engage with me. What do you usually use when you need the house cleansing? What do you usually use when you need the house protection? You might be tired of a lot of things. You might be tired of a lot of story. They've told you all the source of your problems, the consequences, the origin, the authenticities. Fine. You know all this, but your problem are still there. You know all this, but you're still dealing with the same issues. That I want you to participate. That I want you to break free from shyness, from fear and talk. What is affecting you? What is it? Sometimes people find themselves in difficult situations, but they forget the words they will be using. Welcome, Tandika. Welcome. Some people, they come across bigger challenges in their life, but they are not aware that the words they uttered during a certain stage of their life, being like a seed that was planted and is bearing fruit. That's why it's very important when you are doing your rituals or prayers to break all the former bondages which link you to any failure which knowingly or unknowingly you profess from your mouth. It always be wise to say, any covenant I made, knowingly or unknowingly, must be broken. And usually when we do ritual, always show gratitude. Often we forgot to show gratitude. You do your prayer, you don't show gratitude. Gratitude can be symbolized in simple things like a thank you. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for fulfilling. Gratitude is very important in everything we do. Something also important is intention. Be blessed, Abigail. Be blessed. That is very, very important. Your intention. When you are doing your rituals, when you are doing your prayers, when you are doing your incantation, what are your intentions? Intentions are very, very important. You might be doing things and you are failing just because you started with the wrong intentions. You might be asking yourself why your prayers are not exhausted, why your incantation, your rituals are not exhausted, are not fulfilled. What are your intentions when you start your rituals? What are your intentions when you start your prayers? And lastly, the power in the word which you are pronouncing. You shall be careful. You shall pay attention. I mean. So, if you find yourself in a situation where things don't work according to you, nature always be the best associate we can have. Nature always provides us with the best connection and support we need. Ground yourself. Ground yourself by standing on the floor, on the ground, barefoot. Ask Mother Earth to open up and swallow anything negative, anything that does not working to your favor. Anything which you are not accepting in your life. Ask Mother Earth to remove anything is breaking you or draining you from you. But before you do that, you need to be grounded first spiritually. Meaning, you take few minutes to meditate. You shut down any noise, any distraction, any thought, so that you are able to rematch with yourself. You are able to reconnect with yourself. From there, you can communicate with nature. Nature gonna respond. And now, when you come to a stage where you notice everything in your life is not going well, things are going sour, as we used to say. Things are going left instead of going right. You understand that there's something that is blocking your life. Whatever you are intending or enterprising to do doesn't see life, doesn't get support, doesn't get noticed. What you are saying does not get appreciated. I'm going to share with you one of the best formula that has been used from old time. In ancient African or Kemetic wisdom, we were using honey for various purposes. We were using honey for various purposes. And honey was at certain time used as a trading currency. That alone put all of us in a position where we can use honey as an offering to the god and the goddess, the natural. We can use honey to sweeten our own life. We can use honey to sweeten our finances. We can use honey to sweeten our career. We can use honey to sweeten our relationship. We can use honey to sweeten our business. We can use honey to draw money into our wallet, to draw money into our bank account, to draw money into our business, to draw cash flow. We can use honey to connect with the spiritual world as an offering. We can use honey to better and sweeten our tongue. I'm talking about pure honey, something you might find locally. Then I need to see your comment when you are asking me, Master, what do I do in your specific situation? How, for which purpose you want to use honey? If for business, you write to me for me business. If it's for your own financial purpose, write to me that. For whatever purpose you want it, comment. I'm going to tell you how we're going to use it. I'm waiting for your comment, guys. Comment your line of needs of the ritual honey. We can use it for various purposes. It be spiritually, financially, business-wise, different way. Shoot your question and I'm gonna guide you. Ask your question, I'll guide you with the answer. Now, If you use the ritual of honey as the ancient wisdom, it's going to facilitate you as a person, it's going to facilitate you as a business, it's going to facilitate you as a household, it's going to facilitate you in many angles. When you are offering honey to the spirit for appreciation, for request, for gratitude, you are pleasing them, which, as we say, Otep, Hotep. And when we say Otep, it means be pleased. Once you are offering such as an offering with a pure, honest heart, clear intention, aligning with the principle of my heart, surely, surely you shall witness your result and success. When you use honey for your financial release and sweetness, you shall see and witness its benefit. Thank you, Modibe. Thank you very much for the like. Please, guys, let us share, let comment, let like the video, let encourage more people to join us, please. Those on Facebook, those on YouTube, on Instagram, and Twist. Please also encourage others by liking the video so that it moves more. TikTok is beating all of you. TikTok is beating all of you. When darkness or dryness is trying to overtake you, use honey. When you are becoming sour, when you start perceiving yourself as carrying a bad energy, when you are no longer welcome amongst others, amongst people welcoming you, when you feel you have been rejected, even by strangers, use honey to fix that. You need to understand the divine power which is in honey. According to Kemetic spirituality, to African spirituality and culture, honey is coming from the bee. That is common knowledge. And we identify the bee as come from the tears of Ra. Ra is the god's son. So those bee who give us honey, they carry that divine energy and power of blessings from Ra. Because now yourself and those around you, everyone becomes depressed and stressed and crying over certain situations which are appearing beyond the common man capacity, capability, and control. You need to start utilizing the supernatural power. There are different gods and goddesses which you can call upon under the circumstances with the right rituals, right guidance to come in and unlock your situation. But sometimes to unlock a situation, it also needs your consciousness. It also needs your participations. Those of you on TikTok, if I'm cutting, you can join me on YouTube at Master Kyungu or on Facebook through my page, Spiritualist Master Molopwe, or on Twist, the language of spirit. Alternatively, on Instagram, Spiritualist Master Molopwe. So, because TikTok, I see my battery is going very down, it might cut. So feel free to start already searching me when I'm online. I say you can search me on YouTube. I'm live as well on YouTube at Master Kyungu, or on Facebook, Spiritualist Master Molopwe. You'll find me live there as well. So when you come in a position, you find yourself in a position which is putting you like you're weak, a position which makes you feel as if you are incapable. Wisdom advise you to look into ancient knowledge, learn from it, gain from it, and apply to current solution. I want us today to start with the Annie. So please send me your question. What are your specific challenges so that I can advise you on what to do with Annie? We have 8 minutes left before the live finish. I was live for 45 minutes only today. So talk to me, guys. I'm listening. I'm waiting for a question. Ask me a question. Send me a question. What is stressing you and how you can utilize Annie to assist you with that kind of issue? Talk to me. I'm listening. I'm waiting for your questions. I want your question. I want you to comment and send your questions. Our time is rushing. For those of you who will need private consultation, that one I charge for it. So you shall be aware that I provide free advice and guidance as I'm live like this. But to those who want to consult me privately, they shall be aware that those are charged for services. I hope most of us who are online understand that Annie play a bigger role for various purposes. If you do not have questions, it means you know and understand how to apply that and when. For those who are having challenges, it's still an opportunity to ask me questions. As I'm live, I'm gonna reply, I'm gonna answer. So talk to me. I'm here at your disposal. I'm awake at this particular moment to guide you, to provide you with the kind of support that you need, to restore the inner peace that you are looking for. and to remove the stress away from you. Alone, you won't manage. Together, we'll conquer. One finger will never wash your face. You need 5 fingers in order for you to wash your face. So please, welcome to all those who are coming. Please ask your questions. Please feel free to talk. This is the right platform where you can forward your question. Understand? Abigail, what kind of mistake you make, my dear? What kind of mistake you make, Abigail? Mistake is human, is common to human. What kind of mistake you make? Talk to us. People are asking themselves if what they studied at school was worth it. People are questioning their belief. If whomever or whatever they invest their belief in is even real. People start second questioning their intellect, capability, and wisdom. Not because it's true that they need to do that, but it's because the system compelled them in a position or in a situation where they have no alternative way but to do that. Okay, I have so many problems. Everything I touch, it goes sour in my life. And I have 27 operations. That is so bad. That is so bad. But I hope now you are feeling better after having 27 operations. At least you can be mobile, you can be active. The first thing, Abigail, the first thing I'm going to ask you to do is to find either sea salt or black salt. Once you find sea salt and black salt, the second thing, I'm going to ask you to go to a four-corner busy street. Yes, but it must be a four-corner busy street. You take some soil of that corner, just small one, which you can add. You bring it home. You're gonna take honey, the raw one, 100% honey. You put small drop in a bucket. You're gonna put 21 stone of salt. I hope you are hearing me clearly. I repeat, you're gonna need to have either sea salt or black salt. Second, you're gonna need to go to the four corner street where the four corner that is busy. It can be in your area or another area is fine. But the busy one, you take soil from there, preferably in the middle. You keep it, you bring it home. You're gonna take a bucket. You take 100% honey. Specifically, the natural one is good. You take a small portion of it. You put in the bucket. You put salt. You put the sand. You're gonna mix it first with hot water which you boil. The water need to boil. It can be in a pot or in a kettle, but the water need to boil, meaning it reach the 100 degree Celsius. You mix. When you are mixing, you are speaking. Anything known to you or unknown to you, anything cast upon you or you have picked up unknowingly, anything blocking your life or obstructing your progress, eat from the head, from water, from the forest, from the sea, shall live your life and get vanished forever. You gonna also after casting out, because you're allowed to use your own words, but after casting out what you do not like, you gonna use the same energy. Say, from today, from this particular moment, that I'm facing and patting myself, I'm sweetening my life like honey. I'm strengthening my life like earth. I'm purifying my life like water. I'm becoming irrelevant like salt. So you carry on with such level of rituals. It's going to help you. It's going to facilitate you. So guys, those on TikTok, they lost me already. Now I'm on YouTube, Facebook, Twist, and Instagram. You guys open up and talk to me. Open up and communicate with me. Ask your questions. Let me know what you need. Let me know what you want. Let me know how best I can assist. I need to read your questions. I need to read your question, guys. What is it that is stressing you? What is it that is taking your peace? What is it that you are unable to solve? Because sometimes you might be paying too much attention and spending too much energy over a situation which does not require so much energy. As you're watching me, maybe your situation doesn't require the level of energy that you are spending. Probably you might be exaggerating and developing a fear of unknown over a situation that you can resolve with lesser effort. I hope I try to edify you, and I hope this edification assists you. May peace and grace be upon you. May the love and divine grace rest upon all of us. May the God and Goddess enable all of us to resolve our problems. See you in the next one. Thank you for tuning in, for listening, for watching. Don't forget to send us your questions. We'll be humble and happy to answer you. The more questions you are asking, the more video we'll be able order to answer your question and shed the light on this journey. Success is in a way, and it's possible. Do the right thing. Thank you very much. I share my blessing with you. See you in our next one. And those who want to talk to me, my number's on the screen. Feel free to contact me. Thank you.